Okay, how about one more Magic Mush? Only for entertainment, by the way. Don't go on witch hunts. Do not go on witch hunts. I do not condone witch hunts.
Hello, I'm the Nostalgia Critic. I remember it so you don't have to.
Doug Walker is
Ah,
one of the
yes.
most influential people on the internet. You can call him cringe, you can call him stupid, or you can call him a tryhard. But one cannot deny the impact he's had on the internet.
But you know what? They don't call.
What
They
James
don't.
and his character, the
not
angry video
call
gamer,
him-
did for video games, Doug Walker and his character, the Nostalgia Critic, did for movies.
They don't
both
call
had
him-
very similar styles, and both even crossed over
Right?
a few times. But they were both unique.
I don't
in
know
their
where I
own
was going with this.
The way Doug would analyze movies in a comedic way while also giving genuine critique is what captivated a lot of people. He didn't spout foul obscenities or stuff about buffaloes' buttholes or anything, but he
Yeah.
was a lot more over the top.
Oh man, he going crazy. What was this?
And
for
well,
again?
he started playing into that a bit too much. You see,
Yeah,
there are two
Flanderization
types
is
of
a
Nostalgia Critic
thing.
videos. Pre to boldly flee and post to boldly
Oh no! Not to boldly flee. Oh my god! I actually kind of wanted to watch To Boldly Flee. Then I looked at the runtime and saw it was like nearly 4 hours, and I just thought, no, just no. I don't think anyone should. I don't think anyone should be subjected to the torment that is To Boldly Flee. Unless, of course, I were get quite a lot of followers. Yeah, I might drag someone into watching To Boldly Flee with me and do a video on it. Maybe.
To Boldly Flee was Doug's 3.5 hour long movie.
Yeah,
that
there it
gave
is.
him this
3
idea
and a
that people
half.
loved his skits so much he tried to cancel the Nostalgia Critic for a skit show, and then canceled the skit show after poor reception and brought the Nostalgia Critic back with way more skits. The post To Boldly Flee episodes just can't hold a candle to his old reviews.
And then it just looped around, and now his more modern stuff is like more analytical, peppered with jokes. It's like it reminds me of classic Nostalgia Critic. I haven't really seen any like try hard skits in his newer videos, which yeah, he learned. Awesome. Love that. Based.
Despite the increase in budget. I will fight anyone about this. I believe Doug's older videos are still entertaining to watch.
I
can go back
think
and
that's
watch
a
any of these,
unanimous
and
agreement,
yeah, there are some
honestly.
cringe moments here and there, but overall, they're still good watches to this day. They are a part
Yeah.
of why Doug was so influential because of their quality. Well, a little too influential.
Too influential. Oh boy, here they go. Here they come. Oh,
Just like the angry video game nerd, Doug's popularity would spawn his very own sect of copycats.
Oh,
who would do
boy.
the exact same thing he did.
it's the
Usually. Where
greener.
James spawned a bunch of foul-mouthed tryhards, Doug
Oh,
spawned
it's
a bunch
him!
of know-it-all critics who competed to see whose voices could hit the highest frequencies. These Nostalgia Critic wannabes deserve their own dedicated
Is that a
video.
puppet or is that an
The
actual
most interesting
dog?
ones,
That
anyway.
oh, it's
You
a
want
puppet.
to see some grown man criticize media that's older than you are? I am happy to oblige. Welcome
boy.
to
Yeah, Nostalgia Critic Clone Catalysm. Also, that sound of the intro, that's the last thing you hear when the light fades away and you are experiencing oblivion. That's the last thing you hear is the Nostalgia Critic intro.
I'll be the one to watch the guy in the flow. I'm the type of gamer
Wow.
every gamer should know.
Gamer, gamer, gamer.
Now, just because Doug was a movie critic does not mean every single person in this video is gonna be a movie critic. It's generally the style of humor and the usual formula that would make these individuals Nostalgia Critic clones. This includes stuff like incredibly long and obnoxious skits, going into living cartoon territory rants, stuff
So
like
Germa,
that. It's a little hard to
wait,
explain,
is
but trust me.
is Doug
you'll know
Walker
when
a
you see it.
Germa
It's 2 minutes.
gene
2
seed?
minutes, and already I want to stab a puppy and eat people. Pray for the apocalypse, people. We have 80 more minutes of this shit.
Now, who is our
Oh.
first subject for today? Well, my friends,
whom?
allow me to introduce you to the Gamers Atlas.
The Gamers Atlas.
This is Lotsa. Lotsa is a huge, huge fan of the Nostalgia Critic. and
He's
he
got
was
lots
very
of costumes.
He expressed this in
I
a
just came
series,
up with that.
The Gamers Atlas, where he would review board games in. Oh my God! You cannot be serious with this.
No way.
Already, there's problems just looking at this.
Right out the
James
gate.
and Doug, yeah, they
with
wore
the
outfits,
costumes.
but these are like typical wear. James
Yeah,
is
these
dressed
are
like an
just
office worker, while Doug dressed like someone who acts like a professional. You know, people actually
Yeah.
do wear stuff like this in places.
Wearing stuff like
Nobody
this, like
dresses
regular
like
clothes.
this today, unless you're seriously into role playing. It's
Yeah,
all just
imagine
distracting.
being a role
When
player.
watching your videos, I should be focused on what you're saying, not being distracted by your costume and asking to myself, what do you
Yeah.
think that wig smells like? And role playing,
Yeah, and
Lotsa is
what's with this
indeed-
hairline?
Because he plays not only this, but multiple characters in each video.
Wow.
Your ship lies with Davy Jones. Victory goes
Man, and
to
people
the
say
true
Eddie Murphy or
pirate.
wait, who's the Medea guy again? Oh, Tyler Perry. There
He'll
you go.
switch in and out of costume and talk to himself, but later on he got an actual cast to be in his videos.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll give
you
him
know
this.
he held
He's
him
got
hostage.
the skits down to a T. This is as Nostalgia Critic as you can get skit.
Very
wise.
nostalgic
Ever wanted to see a
critic.
pizza delivery man who flies with laser nipples? He's got it.
Wait, what? Oh God.
Pizza is here.
Also, this is another one of like the legendary like running towards the camera things. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. The whole the Linkara and then the whatever. Yeah, it's just funny.
All right, pizza is here.
Where's the cheese sticks?
Oh, he forgot the breadsticks.
Really, I think this was just an excuse to flex his editing and special effects skills because, I'm not gonna lie, they're pretty good. Are they
pretty-
impressive? Yes. Are they funny or entertaining? Not in the
No.
slightest. But I sure hope you enjoyed these skits because, well, that's all these videos really have to offer. The actual review
They're
of the
just
board
skits.
games are...
Ah! They're what? They're what, Doug? They're what, Mush?
All these videos really have to offer. The actual review of the board games are usually very short
Oh,
and very
juice.
uneventful.
Oh,
He usually
juice.
explains the rules and gives his opinion on it, maybe with a quip or joke, and then review over. Time for a skit. Overall, his
Wow.
show is nothing special in the slightest.
Nothing
But I guess if you
special.
enjoyed
They're not
Nostalgia
even
Critic skits back then,
reviews.
This nails them down to the smallest detail. Lotsa was clearly a huge, huge fan of Doug and his work, but he just couldn't reach the same level.
I thought he said as
And
his
he
worst
tried.
because
he tried.
Yeah.
He applied for that guy with the glasses to get accepted by Doug on his own website, even with his own theme song and everything.
I'll be the toast of the town, the guy on the go. I'm the type of gamer every gamer should know. I'll be
Man,
the one
he put
who
all
watched
that
the
effort
in
and he
the
got
flow.
snubbed.
I'm the type of gamer
But-
every gamer should know. Becoming as popular
he
as
should count his
popular
lucky
can
stars
be.
though, because
Making
I'm
my
pretty
mark
sure this was
in my
before like
society.
the day that
Well,
The
this
date-
this is something, isn't it?
Yeah,
actually
it
thought
sure
was
is
impressive
something.
At first, he wrote this whole song and composed it, and then I found out it's taken verbatim from My Little Pony.
I'll be the toast of the town, the guy
he's a
on
brony. Oh my God! and then,
every gamer should know. I'll be the one
oh my God! It's
on the flow.
it's
The type of
that's the Grand Galloping Gala, isn't it? Don't ask me how I know this.
every gamer should know.
How silly of me to expect originality
How
from Lotsa.
silly.
It wasn't just
Lots
this, though.
of references.
Lotsa tried everything to get noticed by Doug and that guy with the glasses. He met Doug at a convention in 2013 and got him and Malcolm to sign on to do a project with him. A movie,
Oh.
My Date with a Secret Agent, a romantic comedy musical
Oh?
Lotsa was producing and writing. Clearly a passion project for Lotsa. He wanted this film to have everything. He even tried getting John
Everything.
Delancey, very obviously
What?
from his role in Friendship is Magic. Yeah,
John
Lotsa was a
Delancey?
huge brony. He fit all
Yeah.
the check marks from back in the day.
John
A nostalgic
Delancey?
critic fan, a
Fucking
brony. Yes, she'll tell me he
Discord?
browsed Reddit.
That
You
is
can watch the Indiegogo video to see all the
That
crap
is
Lotsa
Discord,
had
right?
planned.
Let me
He even
check.
had a hook for the entire video.
The main character is Tom. He's a lovable geek. He invents things at Vidor, but his love life is bleak. He crushes on
Oh,
Laura,
a
the top field
rhyme.
agent there, but he's afraid she won't like him, so he stays out of her hair. When Vidor's destroyed and leaves only them alive, Tom and Laura must team up if the world is to survive.
Oh crap, are we having a rap battle?
A rap battle? Yeah! Cranky Kong! Spit. Yeah! Cranky spitting fire though. Sheesh!
And for all this, Lotsa wanted $700,000
What the hell?
for ref.
That's literally a decent house in like a California suburb. Oh my god! And look, if you can see it, then there's literally one less zero for the AVGN movie. I mean, the movie was kind of mid, but still, it was less.
Reference, James Roth wanted $75,000 to make the AVGN movie, but ended up getting $325,000 instead. And AVGN was a household name at this point.
Yeah.
Lotsa wanted more than double that as the minimum, and really had nothing to show
Minimum.
for it. And unsurprisingly, the movie didn't reach its goal. It didn't
Only-
even come close. So Lotsa,
Oof.
yet again, didn't get the
That's
Oscar
lots of
honor.
money you need.
Some
Man,
people
I'm-
started taking notice of Lotsa's attempt.
Man, I got lots of puns
Most notably,
going
the
ahead.
people over on 4chan and from
Oh
the media.
no!
They learned of all the
Oh
Lotsa's attempts to get sent by
no!
to notice him.
It's over.
And also
It's
found
so
out
Jover.
He's a big fan of Red Letter Media as well. They
Oh.
thought, well, since all the attempts of working with Doug failed, why don't we try to get Lotsa to gravitate towards them
Yeah,
instead?
let's go with
You know,
Red Letter
send him on the
Media.
right path. Someone on the TV board sent Lotsa a letter pretending to be Mike from Red Letter Media,
Oh
and
no!
successfully convinced Lotsa to create an audition tape
Hi Mike, this is Paul. This is my audition for Red Letter Media.
and to drive from Chicago to Milwaukee and meet up at a
Oh
diner.
no!
Only to discover nobody from Red Letter Media was there.
Oh,
Lotsa
the
found out the
mischief!
entire thing was a setup and drove back to Chicago.
Oh,
Later,
we
Rich
doing
Evans would confirm
we
the story himself on stream.
we engage a
A while
little.
back where 4chan tricked some poor schmuck into coming out here. 4chan posed as us, said we were looking for on-air talent, and got some schmuck to try and find our studio for an audition. It's the cruelest fucking thing you could have done.
That is a cruel joke.
It's a cruel joke.
That's 3 times
It was
now.
funny,
Lotsa has
but
had
it was
his dreams
cruel.
crushed. After this, Lotsa basically stopped trying to be an E-celeb. He mentioned what his dream is to actually do in his Red Letter Media audition tape.
In July, I intend to move to LA with a friend of mine, and we're gonna break into the industry.
And believe it or
Oh
not,
wait,
he actually did just that. Lotsa actually got into the industry
No
as an
way.
editor on a couple of projects, some of which were from Disney. Lotsa actually got to work at Disney.
Wow.
Further than most. After getting ignored and trolled, he went on and actually got a job worth something. He went from doing mediocre board game reviews to actually working in the industry. Lotsa is the tale of someone who completely failed in getting recognized by the people he looked up to, but used what he had to go and actually do something else of worth. His reviews
Wow.
are absolutely forgettable. What
But
do
the
I mean by that?
editing
They're already forgotten.
is
Nobody watched them,
fucking
but
amazing.
he at least used the knowledge he had when making them for something else.
Whack a cat girl.
Lotsa showed us all. Never stop following your dreams, and please do background checks before making road trips to different states.
Yeah. Never give up. If you're aspiring on about something, if you're an aspiring creator, if you're an aspiring creator and you get knocked down several times, keep going. Never give up. Never give up your dreams. remember, Ke Huy Quan was the butt of the joke because he was that Asian kid from the Goonies or the annoying kid from Indiana Jones. And then, and look at him now. Look at him now. Best supporting actor in Everything Everywhere All at Once. Sure, it was a okay movie. I didn't love it or anything, but his performance, great, excellent. And now he's respected once again. Never give up. Never give up. Also do background checks.
Came to the right place where everyone will know. This is gonna blow your mind. This is the King Ollie Show.
That's literally just Cleveland Show. Oh God. That's literally just Cleveland Show. That's literally just the Cleveland Show.
One of the biggest differences between the impact James and Doug had on the online space relies on the longevity of all the people popping up influenced by them. With James, the Angry Game Critic was a product of its time.
Yeah,
so many angry
of the
gamers
time.
Popped up and
Look
died
at
out
me,
because
I'm
that was
Donkey
seen as the
Kong.
ticket to gain a following.
Oh, that
Only a
face!
small handful of angry game reviewers survived getting
4 hours, $7.
In Doug's case, it's quite a bit different. His style of humor is much more broad and reached way more people. And because of this, there are people heavily inspired by Doug that still pop up to this very day. The Nostalgia Critic wannabes are still coming with no signs of stopping. So that's
They're
why I
still
went and
coming
asked
and they
all of
don't
you for
stop coming.
suggestions.
And you know what? A little bit of a tangent here, but we're actually getting more clones. I can't wait for MagicMush to make the Scott the Woz clone Scourge of YouTube. There you go, perfect. Or the Seth Sintok clone Surge of YouTube.
On who to include in this video, since there were so many to choose from. I really wanted an equivalent to the Angry Pissed Off Gamer from my AVGN Clones video. A clone that tries and fails so hard, it ends up being amazing. And one
Very
name
amazing.
I constantly saw was a channel called Dogs Eating Dog 6.
Dogs
so I
eating
decided to check
dogs?
it out.
It's a doggy
Okay,
dog
the guy
world.
seems to be heavily into Mario RPGs. Not seeing the Nostalgia
Yep.
Critic clone connection, but we'll
Yeah,
check
where?
out those videos.
Rosalina
My Modern
lo-
Family Guy is a cartoon disgrace. But let's watch this one.
Yeah, let's check it out.
Seen a lot of Hotel Mario memes, even though the game itself is still horrible as it seems. But where are those creative, well-made mashups, which all of us can rely?
Oh.
Lucky there's a mashup guy. He's been making covers. He's a Rosalina lover.
Stop.
Oh my
Video.
God!
But
Oh my God!
what
The
in God's name
cringe!
have you people sent me to? What have you gotten me to watch?
What
yes,
the
this guy
fuck,
he's
man?
He's very angry, and he uses the Mario RPG
I like his shirt,
characters as
though.
avatars. I mean, you know, it's his shtick. A lot
It's
of
a
YouTubers
shtick,
have
of
shticks.
course.
I use a
Of
character
course.
from a 25-year-old Donkey Kong cartoon as an avatar. I make
look
sneak
at
jokes
him.
and all that shit.
It's
But
neat.
this,
You can
this
see-
is overwhelming.
This is
face ever again, because if he does, then I shall rip him in half in one bite, just like I did with
What the fuck is he even saying? And
I
yes,
can't even say. You got any more of that? Those voice filters, dude? Also, this kind of reminds me of some guy named Demich, which he's okay, I guess, but my God, not even Demich gets this excessive. Not even with his like Super Fury Mega Pissed mode when Nintendo really does do a mischief and, you know, does the whole release half-finished game and then release the updates. But that's besides the point.
all of his videos are like this, getting irrationally angry at some cartoon characters with Mario RPG characters as avatars.
I've seen some pathetic knockoffs of the well-known Koopa King, but this takes the cake!
Did he just call K-Rool a Bowser knockoff?
Oh,
Carol, what do you think about this?
Oh no!
Wrong turn the day you were born, you lunkhead piece of wasted brain!
Oh no, he
Screams and
fucking
yells almost
didn't!
every
Oh
sentence
no, he
about
fucking
the
didn't.
smallest and most
Hell
pointless
no.
things.
Lois trips on her chest and grabs her boob. Lame!
Oh my god, that fucking reminds me of that. The security system takes over Squidward's house. It's literally that guy. It's literally this guy, but unironically.
One of these days, I will get a girlfriend and just scream that out of nowhere and see what happens. So here's the thing. Everyone knows that Dog Walker is like he's like an exaggerated cartoon.
Yeah, he's like
He
a
likes to hang up and
Germa.
go Looney Toony because well, it's a part of his character.
He loves
People
Looney
meme on him and make
Tunes.
clips and compilations of him losing it for ironic purposes.
Yeah,
his
like,
Bat credit card
ironic.
clip. This is one of his most popular.
Oh, this the Bat credit card.
Bat credit card.
Oh, this is a classic.
They gave him a Bat credit card? They had the balls to give one of the greatest superheroes of all time a Bat credit card? No! No! Does not compute! Does not compute! Does not compute!
and Rob tries to hold him back, but yeah, Linkara actually pointed out. I wonder if he's gonna actually bring up the thing. No, he's not. Okay, so the funniest thing about the Bat credit card thing, actually, I should keep playing it out before I talk about it.
I apologize for that outrage. It was childish and immature. I just get a little peeved when I see one of my childhood icons carrying a Bat credit card, you bastards! I'll kill you! I'll kill all of you! All of you will die! You'll get the gas!
Now you may.
And okay, what's funny is that Linkara even straight up pointed out that a Bat credit card wouldn't even be that far-fetched because, as you know, spoiler alert, Batman is Bruce Wayne, a billionaire playboy. And of course, there's a man who lost his wife and he made himself a life support system using ice that he trapped his wife in so she can live forever, but still in the being sick until he can find a cure. There's a man who was raised by literal penguins, a woman who had a cat breathe life back into her after an evil cosmetics industry tossed her out through a sewer and killed her. And he's going crazy over a Bat credit card? The only major concern you'd have over a Bat credit card is that how does it get drawn through Bruce Wayne's account? But it's comic shit, so who cares? Don't try to put logic into fiction.
Yeah, found that funny.
Unless, of course, it has to adhere to the fiction's laws and whatnot. But
May have not. It's entirely up to taste. Let's replay the first part for a second.
yeah,
No! No! Does not compute! Does not compute! Does not compute!
Now, imagine if Doug talked in that screaming over-the-top voice the whole fucking video. It would get old really fast. The point of this it was an outburst. He doesn't do it the whole video, and that's
just
why
a
it stands
one-time
out.
thing.
A lot of clones don't seem to get that, so they act like an angry cartoon person the full duration of the video. Take this other clone called TV Trash, who does the same thing, albeit
Trash.
to a lesser extent.
Pinky, Elmira, and the Brain!
Ow!
Doesn't get that
My
if you do
ears!
it for the entire video,
My
it
ears!
loses its luster. Dogs Eating Dog 6 here screams at the top of his
Luster.
lungs the entire video in every video. It doesn't matter if it's 20 minutes long or 2 hours long. He screams during all of it. But it's not
My
enough.
God, that
It
must
gets
be
old.
hell on
It's
his
in a,
throat.
This man sounds genuinely unwell kind of way.
Bro,
I don't know
are
if he's
you
trying to sound
alright?
Serious or funny, but it's definitely the latter. Why are you this angry over the villain from Turbo?
This is without doubt the worst twist villain I've ever seen, as he's on the same level as the Paul Blart Mall Cop twist villain!
This doesn't sound like a guy getting mad because something is poorly written down and
Really?
executed. The only way someone could be this mad is if these characters killed their father or something.
Yeah,
But
what did
legit,
he
the way
do
he's
to
taking
you,
this
bro?
so seriously in all of his videos.
I mean, it's kind of like what
it's
I'm
just-
doing.
It's so good.
Also, to answer this question, yeah, I think I hate Pizza Bat more.
Whether it be Family Guy talking about bad villains or yelling at kids 10 and under. We'll get to that in a minute, trust me. All
Wait,
of his
what?
videos are entertaining because he's so mad at literally nothing.
He's so
Him projecting through a bunch
angry.
of Mario characters is just a cherry on top. I'm pretty sure he thinks this is badass in some sort of way, and that's why it's so funny. Even a Mario plushie video and its lore, he draws issue with it and complains about it, and thinks
Are
everyone
you
else cares as much as
serious?
he does.
What?
So clearly, this
A
guy has
Mario
some
plush lore
I'm
video?
not
He
gonna
gets
say it
mad
because
at
I think people are
those?
sick of hearing it, but I think you could probably guess the one. This man got the ability and skill to put videos together, and this is what he used it for. Gotta admire the hustle. But then again, he goes and uses these video editing skills to yell at a bunch of kids for 2 hours. Like
Wait,
legit,
what?
He yells at a bunch of kids because of some petty drama nobody knew or cared about. Imagine being
Wow.
like 10 years old,
For
making
kids?
stupid plushie videos for fun.
Doing plushie
And then this
videos,
grown man
and
makes a
then-
2-hour video essay on you for being horrible villains that are worse than Mr. Freeze from Batman and Robin.
The voice acting is just painful. I can't stand listening to them. Some characters have almost the exact same voice as other characters.
Shh. Let people enjoy things.
And the thumbnails are abysmal.
2 hours.
Just-
2 hours
just
he
let
spends
people
screaming
enjoy
at these literal
things.
children that are literal nobodies online for drama nobody but Dogs Eating Dogs 6 cares about. All over
Yeah.
some plush videos.
All over
There's
plush
just nothing
videos.
positive I can say about these guys.
They're just
How can you
kids.
praise them? How can you side with them and accuse Dogs Eat Dog 6 and his friends of cyberbullying?
Wait, it's
Because it is
he referring to
cyberbullying.
himself in the third person? Jesus Christ, this is amazing.
This guy's
Like, I'm not even
deranged.
joking.
I'm
This
gonna
is
put
some
some
of the
dirt in
funniest
your
and most
eye.
entertaining shit I've seen.
This
online.
is so deranged. This guy's a
I have not
lol
seen anything
cow.
like this in ages. And it's even funnier that it's coming from Mario characters with demonic voice filters. I mean, yeah, it's pretty cringy. This grown man is attacking literal kids online. But my God, how can I not find him taking this all so seriously funny? Dogs Eating Dogs 6 is what happens when someone tells a man there's nothing wrong with being an adult and liking Mario. And then he makes it his whole personality. And this is the end
This
result.
is why.
But my God, is the end result a masterpiece of art.
It's
Just like the angry, pissed off gamer from back in the day, this is why I still use the internet, when stuff like this is still being made. Dogs
so
Eating Dog 6,
classic.
my dude, if you're watching this, please don't stop making this content.
Never
I
stop,
beg of you.
please.
You have something. Keep it up. Godspeed, Dogs Eating Dog 6. Godspeed.
God fucking speed, as a Mr. Rageaholic would say. And once again, just because he bullies kids doesn't mean you guys should too. Don't bully him either. Like, don't bully anyone, really. Only bully game journalists and translators.
These are mash up guys!
Yeah! Mashup guy! May the stars shine upon you. Gimmick reviewers? Like, this one guy, or is it,
In the landscape of content creation on the web, literal hundreds, thousands of content creators fight for your attention.
She ate the Germa shoe! Look! She ate the Germa comedy shoe! Remember that? Remember when Germa, like, gaslit himself, saying that Sans, like, he said that if Sans was in Smash, that he would eat a shoe live on stream, and he would get, like, a cake comedy shoe, and eat it. She's literally eating. She lost a bet that she made with herself. She has to eat a comedy shoe because Sans is in Smash Bros.
Of content creators fight for your attention. When looking at content on the internet, one question always rings in my head. Why should I watch your videos over everybody else? What makes
Yeah,
you so
why?
special?
Why are
Well,
you
most of these people try to
special?
be like Doug Walker. Next to nothing, really. They're just doing what
Next
they
to
thought was funny and
Nathan.
copying it and hope it makes them funny and then famous. But if they're doing the same thing Doug is doing, then why don't I just watch Doug?
Yeah,
why
we
do
can
I need
just
to
watch
your
Doug.
reviews? Some were
The
smart enough
Irish
to have Doug
Doug.
their own little niche.
He's probably
like
not
reviewing Thomas
Irish.
the Tank Engine movies or reviewing My Little Pony episodes of the Doug Walker style. There's 2 times too many My Little Ponies come up in this video.
My
Others
God, more
decided to do the same thing as
ponies!
Doug, but with a gimmick. I'm gonna go over a handful of these because they were too interesting to not give a mention. So yeah, this is gonna be a little rapid fire of some incredibly
Lightning
weird
round,
inventions
let's
that
go!
took
I
the
love
Frank
lightning
gimmick And put
rounds.
a twist on it. First up on the table, how about your gimmick being you're a clone of the Nostalgia Critic? Yeah, this is the
A
Nostalgia
clone.
Critic Junior, unofficial and not connected to Doug in any way.
Junior,
is that legal?
Junior.
Can you do that?
Yeah, is it?
So,
Well,
yeah,
I
the
mean,
whole
he is
gimmick here
Canadian.
He's doing the Nostalgia Critic bit, but he's younger,
Canadian.
so he's reviewing things from the early 2000s and stuff like that. At least, I think he's trying to review things from the 2000s because his audio mixing is worse than mine.
AMNC Junior. I remember reboot it because I need reassurance I'm not the only one, eh? That's right, folks, you heard it correctly. Nostalgia Critic Junior.
A Nostalgia Critic Junior, and he's Canadian. Wow. Wow.
Did anyone catch a word of that? Okay,
Uh,
so this guy
barely.
is pretty aware of what he's doing. He just needs to fix his audio mixing. Let's move
Yeah,
on.
sure.
The
Okay.
flag is a fucking leaf.
So now,
A
why don't we
leaf!
remove the human element from the Nostalgia Critic? Literally, let's remove the human and replace him with a rabbit. This is the bunny perspective.
It's
Hello
Max!
and welcome again to the Bunny Perspective, and this is another installment of Time Travel Month.
Yeah, this
It's
guy
literally
uses a bunny puppet to express his opinion.
It's Matt. That's not a bunny, Mr. Mush. That's a hyperkinetic rabbity thing called Max.
And he reviews stuff like anime and cartoons, and well, okay, I'm gonna be completely honest here. I kind of like this thing. Out of all the clones I've seen for this video, this guy is probably the best. He brings his own energy and personality and is actually entertaining without fully copying Doug's shtick.
All my friends are dead and they don't like me anymore. Go along, they've changed and now they find me quite a bore. Way back then it was okay to be
Wait, what
a
the-
little weird, but all my friends are dead and some have even grown a beard.
It's a shame this dude didn't really take off and kind of abandoned his channel a few
Man.
years ago. He kind of had something here.
Only the
I
good
guess
go
Arlo and
away.
his lukewarm takes will have to do instead. But that puppet probably cost a lot to make.
I'm pretty sure that this puppet was like reused from another thing. Like this I saw it like once and in like a Vinny video recently, and it was like a raunchy comedy thing. I think it was like one of his like skit thingies. It might have been from that skit thingy. I should probably check on that.
And so did this rabbit puppet. And you want to know something? We can go cheaper.
Today we're going to be looking at another TV-based movie, one that's received a lot of hate from both critics and fans of the original source material. The movie in question is The Last Airbender.
This
Oh my god.
This man is
Nice mouth.
This man is talking to a wolf hand puppet.
Leaf here can't
Wow.
move like that. And neither can you, but for different reasons.
Wait, is that ADR or is that actual like ventriloquism? Because if that's actual ventriloquism, wow, that is amazing.
Touche.
What do I even say about this? Nothing I could say could even make sense of what I'm witnessing right now. Is it funny? No. Is it cringy? No.
Wait,
I'm
no.
just baffled.
I
If
mean,
this guy
playing
kept
with
this going,
puppets
I
is-
wouldn't come back. But at the same time, I will probably never forget this as long as I live.
Get it?
Wow.
Hot. Because
Oh my god. What the heck?
I've picked up a thing or two since watching this movie.
Some clones have been mostly lost over the years, and their mere presence can only be found in old commentary videos. Take our friend Sour Apple here. A man who dresses entirely in
Oh.
green and only green, and talks with the most forced accent I've ever heard in my life.
Hello, chums!
So that's what it is, or he is even.
His whole thing is he will review literally anything, and uses the generator to decide what he wants to review, and by generator I mean he pretends like it's random, but it's not really since the entire video was already scripted, recorded, and planned out. Really, for what little remains of him,
I
his
mean-
reviews are just kind of lifeless, besides the forced accent. But really, the only person I can blame is myself, because I went out of my way to look at it and include this guy in this video. Oh crap, who else can I include? I already brought him up in the last segment, but Rowdy C, aka TV Trash.
Oh, there he
is.
is.
He's very, very loud, and his voice sounds like a parakeet who hasn't quite grasped the English language yet. Hammer! And then there's this guy and girl?
Anime girl?
Shall we?
This is Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Okay, now
Not
I
even
can't
mouth
really judge this
flaps!
because this dude can't be any older than 20 and is clearly working with what he's got.
I've heard a lot of their work in a lot of different cartoons.
That humming though.
This does not help.
And his whole series is doing this with this anime girl, his friend, sister, significant other, victim? If you're in trouble, blink twice. She doesn't blink. Okay, she's fine. I mean, this is just some guy having fun with
okay, that's a good
software and
joke.
Some friend of his. Kinda wholesome in a way.
And stop staring at me with them big old eyes.
I think you all get the picture
No
by
shrink!
now. Everyone tried everything to get noticed, to be seen as
Everyone
different while doing the same
tried.
thing Doug was doing at the same
None of
time.
them succeeded.
Some of these are way better than others, but that really comes down to time and resources. I will say, I would rather watch any of these people than the wall review, but I think most people would watch any.
Yeah.
Oscar bait song, smoke a bong and it will feel less wrong.
I hate it. I fucking hate it.
All these people, they tried. They really did, but none could live up to the standard Doug had. In fact, Doug couldn't live up to the standard Doug had. So I don't think they should be kicking themselves over this. I hope they're all doing well with their lives.
I hope they're all
instead of the
doing
bad future where they wasted it doing this.
Yeah, I hope they're doing well in retail. Oh boy, here comes the worst one. Reviewtopia. Who?
So we've gone through a bunch of Nostalgia Critic clones, and seeing all these people on YouTube clearly influenced by Doug and his work, what could possibly top that? Well,
Yeah,
how
how?
about a whole website dedicated to ripping off Doug Walker and his old site,
I'm
That Guy
sorry.
with the Glasses.
What?
Let me introduce you all to Reviewtopia.
Behold, Reviewtopia. Here's a brief history.
Now, what is Reviewtopia, you might ask? Well, to put it very bluntly, it was the sloppy seconds of That Guy with the Glasses. It was originally a website called The Geek Fighters that was already pretty That Guy with the Glasses-like, before transitioning into a complete one-for-one knockoff. Anyone who wanted to join Doug's site and got rejected, they usually ended up here. This is, in every sense of the word, Diet Coke That Guy with the Glasses.
Diet
Coke.
This is Diet RC Cola.
There was no reason to ever come to Reviewtopia over anywhere else.
Yeah,
there was no
why?
Doug to hold this site together. It was usually just seen as a dumping ground for the content creators, just another place to put their videos. You weren't going to see Spoonie punching a woman in the face for an anniversary special here.
True! Root Smoots, we are here to rumble!
That is a typical Spoonie moment, even before he went insane.
Instead of a 30-year-old man, the site's mascot was a robot named Lar. Little adorable reviewing robot.
Lar.
He cute. I can't wait to buy overpriced merchandise of him.
Yeah!
Some of the people on this site
more
even
marketable
use both That Guy
merch!
with the Glasses and Reviewtopia. Yeah, they would post content on both sites. I didn't even know adultery was allowed on that guy. So I'm not really going to mock or take jabs at any of the people on this site because really, it's not their fault because it was pretty much all they could use. Anywhere to get their stuff out there and available in different places. But when looking through the archives of the site, because to no one's shock it no longer exists, I was so shocked to see people who would go on to have amazing careers posting stuff on this website. Imagine my shock when I scrolled my mouse over to archives and there was Some Call Me Johnny sitting in here.
What?
He posted to this website
Some
all these
Call
years
Me
ago?
Johnny?
But if someone asked him about this website today, he would have no fucking clue what they're talking about. But that's
No
not all.
way!
Going over to the gaming section, right there at the bottom is MatPat in Game Theory.
MatPat?
This was shady MatPat when nobody knew who the hell he was.
Game Theory guy?
Can you
That
imagine
sounds
if this
exactly
site was
like
still
me?
around today? But that's still not all. I even found
Wait,
an interview with one of the
no.
site's co-founders, and they revealed JonTron and Peanut Butter Gamer auditioned for the site, but they skipped over them in favor of others.
Wow! Talk about...
We never got him!
Oh, I thought we had him in the first place.
No, we had him. This was him and Peanut Butter Gamer are 2 people that we actually passed over, which was stupid as fuck.
I was just about to ask about Peanut Butter. Oh man.
Some of those.
That's literally someone like offering you like fucking like actual like 2 gold ingots, like pure gold, not this alloy shit, pure gold, and it's like, hey, we want to give you this, and they're like, nah, fuck that shit. We don't want your gold. And they're like, fine, whatever, idiot. My god, and yeah, we just watched Jono as a recording, and yeah, he's doing great for himself, and as for Peanut Butter Gamer, he's doing pretty good too. He's pretty good too, even though he's the Goodwill Arthur guy now.
Those others being Retro Gamer 3 and his ever so popular review series. Yeah, he wasn't on the site for long. This website was like a nexus point for big future
Literally
YouTubers and others whose careers dried up and died or never went anywhere.
Their flag is a
I actually recommend watching
It's
the
a
interview
leave
with co-founders. I'll link it in the description. It's an hour and a half long, but if you really care about this dead website from 10 years ago that much, it's an interesting watch.
Oh my
Basically,
god.
the story boils down to, a guy liked what that guy with the glasses was doing, wanted to do it himself, makes the website, and ambition and passion slowly goes down the toilet as they start getting into drama with creators and other problems. But that is not what the nail in the coffin was for Vtubia.
But
If you look
what
anywhere
was-
on the web, or more specifically, the TV Tropes page, you notice the number of former members far exceeds the number of active members. And considering this page is out of date, now it has no members. But why is that?
Funny.
Why did
Yeah,
so
but
many
why-
people leave?
Also, again, short fat otaku. Short fat otaku was on this. Freaking Dev was on this thing.
That would be because one of the biggest members said and showed a lot of shit he shouldn't have. And everyone
Oh no, here we go.
After this, considering there was no reason to ever come back, the whole website was shut down. It was like
All
change the
of
channel
it.
before change the channel. Reviewtopia only lasted a few years, and its impact is hardly felt. Reviewtopia tried, it really did.
It
but
tried,
didn't matter in the
but
end. Poor Law
tried
was
its
put
best.
out of commission. Everyone has forgotten about him and Reviewtopia as a whole.
it tried its best and it failed miserably. The lesson
Doug
here:
Walker may have fallen
never
in quality
try.
over the years, but his older videos and impact are still felt to this day. And while that guy with the glasses may be gone, Doug is still trucking along. That's more than can be said for all the people trying to copy him. All these people had their hearts in the right place, but you can't really match up to the man himself. So all of these clones will just be another part of internet history, and so will Doug. But hey, look on the bright side. At least there are no criminals in this one. God bless.
Yeah,
like and
at least the
subscribe, and
silver linings.
I'm MagicMush. I drag it up from the grave so you could witness it.
And at least there was no mass. Oh my god. Honey! Oh my god, I could use honey! Wow, this is me without honey! Wow, Zawa! But yeah, at least the big silver lining is that. At least the big silver lining is that there were no criminals and no mass unalivers that absolutely loves the hell out of Amber McLean from. Did you know she's actually going to be in Nick All Stars 2 as well? Kind of, that's some shit right there.